What's up guys, welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I am Daniel and we are back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about 10 players who shocked me during this World Cup. I have 10 players in front of me who I wasn't expecting as much out of them as they ended up delivering, and we will get into them into just a second. Before we do get into the video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below and also subscribe to the channel. Go over and follow the Instagram and the TikTok, Daniel Talks Football on both. There's going to be lots of content coming at you in the next few days, so please do make sure to hit the notification bell as well so you are notified whenever I upload a video. The first player that shocked me this World Cup is Romain Saïss. Now this is one of 3 Moroccans that's going to be on the list. He was released from Wolves in the summer and he's really proven that decision to be wrong now. He was excellent with Aguerd at the back of this World Cup. Obviously Morocco being the first African side to ever reach the final 4 of the World Cup. He's playing with Besiktas at the moment. And yeah, he's just been truly excellent during this World Cup. He's 32, so possibly too old for a big move, unlike some of the players that I'm going to mention. But still really impressive throughout this World Cup. He shocked me. I wasn't expecting many of the Moroccan players, to be honest. And for them to come in and do what they've done, it's been really impressive. You look at them, and yeah, nobody's expected what they've done. As I say, I've got 3 of those players on this list, so we'll be sure to discuss Morocco a lot more as we get through the video. The next player I have is Juranovic. Now, Juranovic is obviously a Croatian international and has been playing for Celtic so far this season in the SPFL. It's already been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano that he's most likely going to be on the move in 2023, whether that be in January or next summer. However, he's been a crucial part to this Croatian side during this World Cup, and obviously a crucial part to that Celtic side in the SPFL so far this season. 1 assist throughout the World Cup as well, and has been really good from right back. There's going to be lots of sides keeping an eye on him, and he's a player to watch out for, because I think something special could be coming with him, so keep an eye on him. Next up we have Enzo Fernandes. Now this is a guy who ended up winning the Golden Boy award. I think I didn't pay too much attention to the awards given out at the end, I must say. I was more waiting for Lionel Messi to come and collect the World Cup. But I think he ended up winning the Golden Boy award. He was holding some trophy anyway. He's been truly excellent in this Argentine squad anyway this World Cup. Obviously he made that €12 million move to Benfica in the summer from River Plate. He's 21, 1 goal and 1 assist in this World Cup for Argentina. And he's been truly excellent. He broke into this great side. You know, he didn't start in it. He had to sort of break into the side as the tournament went on, and he did that excellently. He will be getting a big move probably in the summer, and he's a player I'm really excited for. Where that move's going to be to, Liverpool are obviously being linked, and there's a lot of other clubs that are being linked. No matter where he goes, he will get a massive move, and that will be thoroughly deserved. Next up we have Livakovic of Croatia. 25 saves made throughout this World Cup from Livakovic, which is an astonishing amount. If you think he played, 7-8 games? So that's 4 saves per game. That's really big. 2 clean sheets for the Croat as well, with 7 goals conceded in 7 games. 1 goal conceded a game is completely fine. He's a goalkeeper that's been linked with Bayern Munich so far, and he will be absolutely getting a move within the next 2 windows. If you play FM, you are already aware of Livakovic. Yeah, I think the performances during this World Cup has woken up the rest of the world to what he can do. As I say, Bayern Munich apparently are interested in him if the new ball return from loan doesn't come back with Manuel Neuer's injury. Livakovic is a guy that's definitely going to be leaving Zagreb sooner rather than later, and he's a guy to watch out for in the next few windows. Next up we have Cody Gakpo. Now, Ruud van Nistelrooy has said that there comes a time when you can't say no anymore to potential transfer offers. That sounds like Gakpo's going to be leaving in January, and he is expected to leave within January. The Dutch forward is now 23, and after 3 goals and a 100% shot accuracy, that has not been talked about. This guy has a 100% shot accuracy throughout the World Cup. Teams are queuing up to sign him. He's had excellent performance, and he's caught the attention of many big sides, including Manchester United. We all know that United won a 9. So that's one club that are looking at him. There are many other clubs around Europe that do also have their eyes on him. And he's one that will definitely be getting a move in January. I think he'll go to United personally. I think Ten Hag, he knows the Eredivisie, and I think he will go and get him. There are other options for him though, I'm sure, out there, and he's one to watch for January. There's a lot of these players to watch for January, funnily enough. But Gakpo, he'll cost a lot, 40, 50 million, but he would be well worth it. Next up we have Amrabat. 85% accuracy for Morocco this World Cup. 62% of his tackles won as well. He's already been linked with Spurs in the past before they chose to sign people like Bentancur and Bissouma. However, could Spurs still be looking for another midfielder? That's a possibility. He's been linked with lots of sides and he won't be struggling to find a move in January. His performances this World Cup have been truly exceptional. He's now 26, playing for Fiorentina. A big move will be coming soon, and he's another player, funnily enough, that I'd keep an eye on, because Sofian Amrabat has been truly excellent. We've seen him in the Prem before, and he didn't really light the world alight. Now I think there's going to be things coming, big things coming for Amrabat, so keep an eye on him. The next player we have is Olivier Giroud. Now this was a man that was binned off from Chelsea for AC Milan for just £2 million. £2 million nowadays in football is absolutely nothing. Chelsea, that same sum went out to sign Romelu Lukaku for £100 million. That means you could get 50 Olivier Girouds for one Romelu Lukaku. I'm taking one Olivier Giroud over Romelu Lukaku. Ever since that move, he's shown that was a massive mistake from Chelsea. 4 goals in the World Cup for France, and he has been really, really impressive. He had a couple of other chances that he could have scored. He could have made that 5 or 6 possibly. But he's a player that did impress me. I know he was dragged in the World Cup final in the 40th minute. Deschamps, and that ended up being a decent-ish decision, I guess, even though I still will criticise it because I don't think it was the right decision from Deschamps. I thought Giroud has been really, really good throughout this tournament. And the fact that Chelsea sold him for £2 million, I bet Chelsea will regret that one right now. Next up, we have one of only... Is this the only... The second Argentine on this list, even though they won it, there's only 2 Argentines. Emi Martinez, 2 penalty shootout wins for the Aston Villa goalkeeper. 3 clean sheets throughout the tournament as well. He's been a different man for Argentina than he has been for Aston Villa. This is an Argentinian side that we have to remember. They lost their opening game 2-0 to Saudi Arabia. Ever since that loss, they have been a different side. They've been performing so well. Again, Martinez, he's alright for Villa, but he is prone to a mistake here and there. For Argentina this World Cup, he has been truly exceptional. I think we all saw in the awards show afterwards, he put his golden glove down in his crotch area, and I think one of the Saudi officials was, one of the Qatari officials, was watching that, so I can't imagine that went down too well. You've got to remember that this guy a few years ago was just a backup goalkeeper for Arsenal, and now obviously he's starting and winning the World Cup for Argentina. Such an improvement for Emi Martinez, and definitely shocked me this World Cup. 2 more now, and the first one of these is Jordan Henderson. Ever since coming on against the US, he has commanded that midfield excellently and was entirely unstoppable from that point on. I criticised that decision to bring him on in the US game because I thought it was the incorrect decision, and in that game I still think it was the incorrect decision. Yet ever since that game, because he looked good then, even though I still don't know if it was the right decision to try and win us the game. Ever since then, he's gone from strength to strength to strength. He gets a lot of stick from the English press, and he deserves the praise when he does do well. His pressing numbers have been excellent throughout the whole tournament, as we've seen, especially during that France game when he was leading the press from the front line. Jordan Henderson's been excellent, and he's a player that stock has risen during this World Cup. And then last but not least, you all know he's been coming, Unahi. Now, I think it's fair to say nobody had ever heard of him. Nobody knew who Unahi was coming into this World Cup, playing with Angers at the bottom of Ligue 1. Now he's being linked with a 45 million move to Barca, Leicester, West Ham, any club you can imagine. They're all looking at Unahi. He's been excellent in the Moroccan midfield with Amrabat, and at only 22, he is still a massive talent. Which one of these do you think has shocked you most, and which one do you think will get the biggest move in January? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. See ya!